your lies, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you did all yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's no end of the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did let yourself go. Let yourself go. Is that nice? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? There's a party scared. Do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I want talk for you. I don't wanna get, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house in Paris. You look so, but you know how much you put me on. Don't you worry, don't you wanna know? And I'm aware that you were lying in the gutter, 'cause I did everything to be there by your side. So when you tell me I'm the reason, I just can't believe the lies. And why do I so wanna call you? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? The party scared. Do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I want talk for you. I don't wanna get, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house in Paris. You look so, but you know how much you put me on. Don't you worry, don't you wanna know? So get away, another way to feel what you did all yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's no end of the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did all yourself go. Let yourself go. Is that nice? So what do you wanna do? What's your point of view? The party scared. Do you wanna get a handshake with you? What's your point of view? I want talk for you. I don't wanna get, 'cause I really wanna stay at your house in Paris. You look so, but you know how much you put me on. Don't you worry, don't you wanna know? I couldn't wait for you to come and clear the cupboards, but now you're gone and leaving nothing but a sign. Another evening I'll be sitting reading in between your lines, because I miss you all the time. So get away, another way to feel what you did all yourself to know and let yourself go. You know you did lose your self-control. There's no end of the rainbow. Turn away, another way to be where you did let yourself go. Let yourself go. Is that
How you guys doing? What's up? Guys doing well? Hope you're doing well. Bitcoin is 69,300. Looks fine. Vanilla Spice in the chat, how you doing, man? I like your new song, man. It's okay, in my book. By the way, guys, if the background music is a little bit too loud, you tell me and I'll lower it a little bit, you know, down. We'll check it out. Always love your content. Nice. Thanks, man. Bullish patch watches in the chat. How you doing, man? Cold Crypto. Neem. 68.9. The Rocket. 69.8. Come on, Bitcoin, get some. Just don't dump on 8th April. I think we're gonna do fine on 8th of the April, guys. I think we're gonna do fine. But, you know, we have to wait to see now. Nothing is set in stone. So there is that. Moin, how you doing? Theo Bolo, what's up? No dumping on April 8th, please. Yo! Jewel, how you doing, man? Liked. Question, will it dump on the 8th? That is the big question. This is Kaspa, by the way. And we've been waiting for this breakout on Kaspa for a very, very long time. And Kaspa is actually breaking out. I mean, it's not quite there just yet, but it's down on the bottom side of the channel. Right now breaking towards upside, which is actually very nice. Bitcoin is up 2% right now. We got a daily close in 27 minutes. So there is that. Background music is slightly loud. Maybe now it's better. Too loud. Bitcoin is hitting. Tell me it's better now. Cardano, I'm a bag holder, worried. You know, I gotta tell you, man, it's better to be a Cardano holder than VIF holder. I mean, the VIF guys, you know, the VIF with hat, the dog with hat, you know, those guys are, you know, I don't know if you've seen videos from the party, but, you know, if you look at Cardano parties, they're pretty legit nice. You know, VIF parties, on the other hand, I don't know, man. Dump. There is no dump, man. Yeah, we get it. This. You see this 69 level, man? You see this hourly candle? You see how we nicely broke the 69 level over here? Yeah, sure, we pumped the 69.8, but you know, we just came right back down there again. Altcoin's still not. Altcoin's not pumping. What's wrong with you, man? Look at CKB, man. Look at CKB on the daily time frame, 30%, man. Altcoin's not pumping. 40% CKB. Altcoin's not pumping. What kind of charts are you looking at? What kind of charts are you looking at? Chile is up 7% on the daily. I mean, 9% actually on the day. Cardano not pumping though. Yeah, Cardano is not pumping, but it is down somewhere in the box. So there is that. It does look fine. Hope you're doing well, guys. Hope you're doing well. I couldn't sleep, and I figured out, you know, it's only, you know, 30 minutes or something. Right now, 26 minutes until the daily close, because it's summertime. So, you know, we still don't have the daily close. It's 25 minutes left. 25 minutes, 29 seconds left until daily close. And I figured out, you know what? Let's do a live stream. You know, just look at the charts and chill a little bit and, you know, chat. See what's happening. Mira coin is pumping. There you go. Some coins are pumping, some are not pumping, you know. That's life. Now, for everybody who's been in the chat for the last couple of days, because I haven't been streaming nor making videos the last couple of days, you know, life. And I haven't been feeling, you know, really excited about anything in life, to be honest with you guys. But lately, and but you know, last couple of days, I've been very, very bullish on Bitcoin. I gotta tell you that. I've been stupidly bullish on Bitcoin, and you know, this is me. I don't know if you've seen this, but you know, this is me. Bullish, more bullish, you know, and this has to do with, you know, the charts, basically the charts. And if you go over here, let's find a clean chart over here on Bitcoin, so I can explain to you a little bit, you know, what's happening. I don't know, do I have a clean chart? Okay, this is a clean chart. We got 4 on the time frame. This is the move over here. So there was this double bottom over here. we broke that, we pumped, we pulled back, and then we continue doing this, you know, zigzag pattern up here. Right now we are breaking this towards upside. So ever since down here somewhere, I became stupidly bullish. I became stupidly bullish over here because I don't remember if you saw that, but in the last video, because I haven't been making a lot of videos, the late adopter, in my last video I'm gonna show you, not this one, ask me about Altcoin. Let's go to my channel and go to the videos, and this Bitcoin flash crash, this was 4 days ago, and I talked a little bit about, you know, how this can actually play out, different ways this can actually play out. But one of the ways, it wasn't sideways over here, it was let me see if I'm gonna draw it over here. There we go. This is one of the ways this can actually play out, and it's very common way actually for playing out. Price will often be trending in some kind of trend. It will break the trend, it won't get into the liquidation area, it won't dump down, but it will get into the box over here or into the box while it's rising towards the upside. And what we are having here right now is this box that's actually rising towards the upside, which is actually stupidly bullish. So if you see on the chart over here, we're gonna go a little bit higher time frames over here. Maybe a little bit small time frame so you can see this a little bit better. Maybe even remove the moving averages so we have less lines on the chart. There was this trend over here, something like this over here, give or take. Let's put it over here so we can see this better. And you can see that, you know, that's what actually did. It broke down here, and then it started doing this, you know, zigzag pattern over here, and right now trying to break this towards the upside. So we are very close, but as soon as we start coming up here, and I didn't see any kind of dumpage over here towards the upside, I became bullish, guys. I became bullish. What's up, Tila? Why you sad? I'm not sad, I'm just I don't know, man. It's just life, you know. So I became very bullish over here on the bottom side, because oftentimes these things, you know, go up here and then break down even after this move towards the upside. And when it pulled back, you know, we didn't crash towards the downside, we just came right back down here. I became even more bullish up here towards the upside. And right now the only thing I'm looking this actually breaking back towards the upside. Of course everybody's looking at this triangle over here, and triangle goes something like this over here, give or take, you know, and eventually, you know, I'm looking for this move towards the upside. Can it still, you know, fail over here and go towards the downside? I mean, technically it can. We still got the 8th of April coming out, you know, solar eclipse, the new moon and all of that shebang. But I did read a little bit about solar eclipses, you know, and effects on the market, and you know, people are saying that, you know, on average after a solar eclipse, markets pump 17% within a year. So it can go down, you know, after that, but within a year they you know, usually pump. So I was thinking, maybe since we are in very strong bullish trend, since everything is very bullish, we're still below before the halving. When is halving? I need Bitcoin clock. 13 days left, we're still below before the halving. Halving is April the 20th. And it is really hard to see how we're gonna, you know, just stomp down for whatever is now. It is happening the same way it's happening before. If you remember, we've been looking at this Cardano chart over here, previously moved towards downside. And it's the same thing over again, right? So Cardano went down big time towards downside. This was, you know, drop of something like, you know, 30% towards downside. And we've been saying how, you know, everything already went down 30-40%, and you know, how much more down you're gonna go. And this move over here towards downside is also like 30-40% towards downside, if I'm not mistaken, up here. Yeah, 30% down as well. So we are at the same, actually at the same place right now where we were before. Can this, you know, dump towards downside? I mean, technically it can, again, 8th of April and all of that shebang. But, you know, everything already crashed towards downside. Literally everything crashed towards downside, like 30-40%, right? Over here, this is 33%. Atom up here, you know, crashed down 27%. You can see already, we already looked at these charts. You know, they are already down like 30-40% towards downside. Like, how much more are you gonna have a dumpage before, you know, before before we actually come to the halving and pump towards the upside. So my theory is this is not done. If you look at Bitcoin dominance, actually broke this towards the upside. You can see actually this on the daily time frame. Bitcoin actually dominance broke this on the upside. But if you look at a bigger picture over here, on the monthly time frame, we still don't have this move towards downside. There needs to come, at least some kind of move towards downside when altcoins pump to say that it's done. So, no halving yet. Dominance didn't dump. Everything crashed, all altcoins crashed like 30-40% towards downside. Bitcoin still consolidating around 69k. Very, very soon maybe in 70k. And, it looks good. It looks good. 3 months after halving, everyone very happy, stupidly bullish. Check Alice. My neighbor Alice. How's Alice doing? Alice was one of these coins that I wanted to buy, never bought. Yeah, it's not doing anything special. It's also down like 30% over here, right? 35% towards downside. But it's just doing, this movement towards downside up here, right? It's just consolidating right now. So I think all of this consolidation right now, all of these 30% move towards downside right now, because there was this one over here, pull back, and then right now there is this one over here, pulls back, still holding the support over here. I still think right now that we are at the bottom of this move, where we right now are gonna curve again and go towards the upside. So I think everything looks good. Everything looks good. Till it was a big ascending triangle we just drew on daily. Yeah, this triangle on the daily time frame, everybody sees that. You should probably be seeing that as well, because literally everybody is drawing this triangle. So there is this triangle over here. Everybody's looking right now this thing over here, and we're still consolidating, but we know how to do this kind of stuff. So not only are we looking at triangle, we are looking at the trend as well, right? So this trend over here, maybe it is down here, maybe it's already broken towards upside, maybe it's a little bit up here, regardless up there. And there is the trend over here. And right now what this is doing is this, zigzag pattern towards upside up here, which is actually very, very bullish. And if we break this towards upside up here, somewhere about 70k above that, that is the blue box, right? The blue box. If you can break above the blue box, everything is gonna go to the moon, guys. Everything is gonna go to the moon. You can see up here on the 4 hourly, we are still below, still above 69k, but the candle is not closed yet. 1 hourly candle doing this doji at the top. So there is that. Just before the daily close, and this part over here, this zigzag part over here, actually looks very, very nice. You can also see this on the small time frames over here. Let's go to this chart over here. And let's do the 4 hourly, and there is very nice channel up here happening right now, something like this. There we go. You can see right now that even this move over here that's right now happening is getting above the midline over here towards upside, and we still need to wait a little bit up here until this actually broke towards, but it's already starting to look good, guys. It's already starting to look good. So that's my theory right now. Everything starts to look. Bitcoin dump after halving. Well, technically it always dumps after the halving. The timing is the problem, right? It's gonna be 2 days after halving, 3 months after halving, 1 year after halving. When is dump? Historically or not. Appreciate it. Yeah. So Alice looks fine. Bitcoin looks fine. Cardano, even it's down here at the bottom. This is 1 hourly on 4 hourly on Cardano. Look at this zigzag pattern up here. I think everything is gonna go very soon. So I don't see the dump, guys. Unfortunately or fortunately, 8th of April, the solar eclipse, I don't see the dump. I don't see. By the way, is the music still too loud? If the music is too loud, you gotta tell me, because I don't know. On my charts, there are only a couple of coins that are actually in red on the daily up here. But for example, even though NEAR is in the red, and NEAR is also down like 30%, it's a little bit loud. Yeah. Okay, we try this. Tell me it's better now. Yes, too loud. You gotta tell me that a little bit earlier, man. Maybe something like this. Maybe it's better. I don't know. You tell me. It's good now? So, even though it's down like 30% up here, even if it has this red candle towards the downside over here. Now good, there we go. You know, it is just holding the support level. It is just holding support level and it's just consolidating before the next big move. Now, people might not believe that is gonna be good now. Yes, good. There we go. The music is fine. The background. You gotta have some background music, but you know, we don't want it to be too loud. There is that. So, yes, altcoins have not pumped yet because, again, the dominance has not fallen down. Bitcoin is still the king. We still got 14 minutes left until the daily close. And everything looks fine, guys. Everything looks fine. Should I consider Shiba, Leash, Bone in my portfolio? Leash and Bone sensing Giga Bullish. You wanna know what I think about meme coins? They are not going anywhere because there is just way too much money to be made on meme coins for them to go away. The way I see it, meme coins are here to stay. I mean, they are pump and dump coins, so you know, but they do pump a lot more than, you know, other stuff. But they are not going anywhere, right? Especially these big coins like Shiba and Dogecoin, and right now maybe even Pepe, right? There is not actually a lot of these meme coins that are gonna. So we still gotta wait and see whether Pepe is gonna, you know, live to see another day, you know, because we don't know. But for example, Dogecoin is not going anywhere, like, you know. Elon Musk is balls deep in Dogecoin, like where it's gonna go. Shiba been here for a long while. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. The question is just is gonna go above previous high or not. You know, it's gonna do the move because you see it can do this sideways motion very long time, but when it starts going, it goes very fast and very far, right? I mean, this this on the weekly time frame, 1 2 3 4 5 weeks, 1 month pump, 10x towards the upside, right? Over here it might be this initial pump over here, and right now it's gonna do I think it might do another pump up here, right? Depends on how much, right? But you can see this sideways motion, but this is actually a longer chart. Can we find a longer chart of Shiba? Because I think the Shiba chart is actually very interesting. Let's see. Shib. Can we find Shib on you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go over here, text tools, and we're gonna go over here, Shib. I think it's this one. I might be wrong, but I think it's this one because it's. And let's go to the weekly time from over here. I like Holo project. How's Holo doing, man? Why is Shiba only going over here? Did they do something? Because Shiba has definitely been longer than over here. Over here it's when it got listed on over here it's when it got listed on CoinMarketCap. So you go to Shiba over here. Shiba is number 12. And look at full chart. You'll see up this first pump over here, this pump over here. This is just before it actually got listed on the CoinMarketCap. Then pull back, and I remember this very nicely. It pulled back after the listing on Binance, and pull back, consolidate, and it just exploded towards the upside, right? But let me see up here. Where's the contract for this thing over here? There is the contract. Let's go to DEX tools. Let's go back to DEX tools over here. Yeah. Beat. See liquidity over here, 10 million, 2 million. Let's have more contracts. Addresses. USDT. I don't know how to get you know, rest of the data over here. I don't know, but it did do, you know, this move over here, then pumped, then pulled back, then consolidated, then went right. Now, is this the first move and then we go down over here and do this and this move? I don't think that's going to be the case this time around, though. I don't think this is going to be the case this time around. And this move that's happening right now, it's just consolidation, right? It's just pulling back right now. So we are still expecting this move over here. I'm a little bit unsure whether we're going to go to, you know, retest the bottom line, because you don't go and retest the bottom line unless you want to do this move down here. So right now we are at some, you know, midline over here and looking for the bounce towards the upside, give or take where this, maybe this something like this over here. Regardless, it's still the same, still bouncing over the midline. So I think, you know, all of the meme coins will go. So there is that. I'm sad, I'm waiting altcoins to pump like ARA, .vet, EMX, OP, Uni. It's gonna come, I mean, and that's what, you know, most people are waiting, and it's gonna come eventually, but, you know, people are losing patience, people are selling, they are buying these meme coins. Do you remember the theory that I told you about meme coins and why they're pumping? Because often, you know, previously, Bitcoin pumps first, then Ethereum, big coins, small caps, and then, you know, have these meme coins pump last, right? But this time around, Bitcoin pumped, Ethereum pumped, and then we had, you know, meme coins pump. And right now we still don't have the, you know, altcoins and low caps. I mean, some altcoins definitely pump, and there are definitely, you know, AI coins right now pumping as well. But the fact that the meme coins are pumping, I created a theory that maybe, just maybe, the reason why meme coins are pumping right now is because all of these people who are in altcoins, you know, these good projects right now, are very, very tired of waiting, seeing, you know, everything else pump. So they are selling all of this over here to go into meme coins, you know, and then once, you know, meme coins does another pump up here and everybody, you know, capitulates and goes, no meme coins stop pumping, and then we have this batch of altcoins, you know, pump after them. Maybe, I don't know. Need Bitcoin dominance to go down. Yeah, we need Bitcoin dominance to go down. Unfortunately, it is pumping 54.5% right now. This on the weekly time frame. We still got a day left over here. And you can see up here, daily time frame up here is pumping. Up here, right now at 54 up here. I mean, it's still, you know, we already had, you know, these very, very high levels. So, you know, I'm not gonna say that, you know, and, you know, this triangle over here looks like it's definitely broken towards the upside over here right now. It's gonna go all the way up here. It's gonna go even higher than that. We don't know. And the theory is over here that theory over here is right now that where is it? That this line up here, it's, you know, it's gonna go zigzag, maybe even try up there and then break down over here towards the downside eventually. But, you know, the breakdown will come eventually. The breakdown will come eventually. Altcoins, life-changing, need this desperately. What's gonna happen on the eclipse? Well, eclipses are bad in the bear market. In the bull market, it looks like eclipses just might be very, very good for us. But we don't know just yet. Right? Meme coins, life-changing and life-ruining at the same time, pump and dump. Meme coins are a risky investment, if you can call them an investment. Like, meme coins are really, really risky. But, you know, people are making fortunes on meme coins, so, you know, don't bash meme coins just yet. Bitcoin is back below 69k. We got 5 minutes left. It's gonna be very interesting whether we can close above 69 or not. So, you know, we're gonna wait and see. We got 5 more minutes until the daily close, which is gonna be very, very exciting. And 69k level is one of these major levels that needs to be, you know, broken eventually. But 69k is the previous level. One of the more important levels is up here at 69.5. And this down here at 69.8, you can see down here. But we already broke that. So, you know, we got a couple more levels, but this 69k, it's from way back. It's from way back in, you know, previous bull market. Very major level of resistance. So, you know, that's why we are zigzagging over here a little bit right now. But, you know, these levels over here already got broken towards upside. Right now we got, you know, major level, I was saying 69.5 up here, right where we actually came with the wick over here towards upside. So we need to break that towards upside. And you can also see on the 4-hourly time frame up here how nicely up here it is actually doing. But we still need to do the move until we actually do something interesting. Anyways, guys, how you doing? You doing well? Are you bored as everybody else from Bitcoin? Because I've been reading on X a little bit too much, and I think people are bored. Like, they are excited when stuff goes up, but after that I think everybody gets into this, you know, crash depression and just forget about it. Let's check out how Google Trends. Let's check out trends. Bodø/Glimt. You know, Bodø/Glimt is one of the best football teams in Norway right now. In Norway, past day. Let's see past 7 days. You gotta this interesting Bitcoin, you know, goes up and down a little bit. But the last 30 days been just going down. Let me see the chart over here. Let's go to the daily chart. So 6th of April. Yeah, so basically over here, once we came to, you know, something like, you know, 70k up here, 14 March, it started going sideways, and the momentum was actually lost. In Norway. 90, let's see 12 months. Let's see worldwide. It's same chart. 90 days, let's see 90 days. So February up here, started going a little bit up, and then it just kind of slowly kind of dies out. But the trend is already broken, right? Just pulling back right now. If you can actually, you know, think about it as trends. I mean, we did, this is December 2017. February 2021, like, there is definitely a line over here right now. And the bottoms are getting higher though. Bottoms are getting higher. But the trend, I don't know about the trend. Over here, ever since October, of 14 October, the trend has actually been increasing. And 14 October is actually a special day because that was the moon. That was the moon that was supposed to dump us. It's right over here. No. Over here. Here is the 14 October. This is October right there. So from when we went at 25k all the way towards where we are right now, the trend has been increasing. Slowly it's been increasing. Right now we're having this big, you know, since March 39, we have this big downtrend over here. Where is March 3rd? 39 up here. So as soon as we actually came to 70k, you know, the trend actually stopped, you know, and we started doing this zigzag pattern up here, consolidation part. The interesting Bitcoin went a little bit down. Chamali, nighttime session, yeah. There we go. We gotta, do we have a, no, we got 1 more minute until the daily close, guys. We got 1 more minute until the daily close. 20 seconds. It looks like it's not gonna, you know, close above it. 20 seconds left. Grayscale, does he have more sell? I think they have like half left. They had like 700-800 or whatever that was. Right now they have like 300 left or something like that, I think. Leash coin total supply is only 107 now. And all-time high is almost 9k. Had booked 1 leash coin in hope of all-time high again. I'm off to bed. See you later. One last one, thanks for stopping by, man. Bitcoin won't make it over 69. Can I be wrong? Well, you're not wrong. It did not make it above the 69. We don't have the we don't have the daily close above 69. We close below that. We close below that, but we got a high up here, and everything looks fine. Weekending, that's tomorrow to Sunday. Sunday is weekend. Today is Saturday, so you know there's that. But it did this very nice pump up. He slowly, like, you know, over here start climbing up here, climbing, then bam, right back up there again, and managed actually to close above those levels. What did it actually close above? Yeah, it closed about a little bit above everything, which is actually very, very nice. So right now it's pulling a little bit back towards downside, but there is that. Can this, you know, just do this move over here and dump towards downside? I mean, technically it can, but again, if, you know, if Bitcoin does this move over here, do you know how much altcoins are gonna suffer? And I think, you know, altcoins already suffered enough, so I don't want altcoins to suffer anymore. So there is that. Let's pop the moving averages on this chart over here. I mean, regardless of what's happening, I mean, it's still consolidation, right? It's still consolidation, regardless of whether we go a little bit more up, a little bit more down, it's still. And we managed actually to close the daily above the 10 moving average, which is actually very, very nice. So even more bullishness coming in. We like that, we like the bullishness. Ethereum Bitcoin chart is still bleeding towards downside. And there is so much FUD right now on Ethereum that I believe that, you know, it's time for the Ethereum to do this move. Altcoins already suffering a lot, bro. More pain will be hard. Yeah, more pain will be definitely be hard, so we don't want any of that shebang. Do you think he'll break out tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. I mean, technically it's already Saturday, so you know, maybe. We're gonna see that. I mean, it's weekend, so I don't know if you know, but we talked a little bit about, you know, when there is a trading when it comes to Bitcoin. And trading is mostly, you know, starts, you know, these weekends are very, very slow. See, weekends over here, weekend over here. These weekends are actually very, very slow. But Mondays are okay. Mondays there is always a lot of volume. So, you know, we're gonna check it out. On Monday there will be volume happening, and entire this part of the consolidation over here, you can see the volume going down, the stuff is being reset. Yes, there is a bullish, guys. I forgot to show you something. I think I forgot to show you something. Let me do this over here like this, and let me squeeze this a little bit. No, it wasn't this one. Maybe it was dominance chart. No, what was I looking at? I was probably looking at the 2-day chart. Yeah, it was 2-day chart. But 2-day chart has this, you know, bullish divergence over here. And right now it's pulling towards the upside. Bullish divergence. But I thought it was on 3-day as well, but it's not, it's only on 2-day. I thought this was up here as well, but there is no divergence on 3-day, it's only on 2-day chart. But it pulled back a lot. I mean, we went up to 87 on the 3-day chart, 87, and right now we are back down at 60. And the trend is still intact over here. This is 3-day trend. 2-day trend is still intact as well. Let me put it up here. Down over here, and daily trend I think it's intact as well over here, the bigger trend. Yeah, so everything resetted right now, so you know there's no reason to actually not pump. And the daily time frame up here, momentum is still losing the pace a little bit, so it's just consolidating, but more important up here is this weekly chart. And even the weekly chart up here, you know, right now it's pulling back enough. If you remember, at one point we had this weekly line, you know, all the way down here. I don't know if you remember that, but you know, this weekly line was all the way down here because this was, you know, down here at one point. But we said if it pulls back, it's gonna just pull back on the line, and right now it's on the line. So if it wants to go up here again, I mean, it can do that. It can really do that. So there is that. Altcoins are back in red right now because we got a daily close. Everything is right now pulling a little bit. You can see these red candles over here. This actually become a red candle down here as well. But it looks nice. Ethereum, on the other hand, I haven't actually looked at that much at Ethereum. By the way, there was somebody who posted a bearish chart. Do you want to see a bearish chart? Nah, you know what? We're not gonna post a bearish chart. It's just one of these charts where he takes the, you know, takes the chart of Bitcoin and overlaid it on something else, and like, oh, look at these guys. But there is that. I don't know, guys. There we go. We got a daily close. We are at 69. It looks fine. We're gonna see if we can actually pump. We're still not out of the triangles yet, so we gotta wait a little bit, you know, to see whether we break this towards upside or downside eventually. But you know, I'm optimistic, especially considering that 8th of April is gonna be solar eclipse and everybody's really bearish on that day. Thoughts on ZEC? Problem with ZEC is, you know, this is Zcash. Is ZEC Zcash? I think that's Zcash, right? I might be wrong, but it's Zcash, right? Zcash. ZEC is Zcash, right? ZEC. The problem with ZEC is that they are going after these, you know, Monero and these private C coins, right? And you can see this bleed towards downside. I don't know. It's just not. I mean, there is definitely, you know, they're trying to push it towards upside up here, but I'm a little bit unsure. You know, at one point this is gonna pump. Tell you the truth. I mean, still inside this, you know, accumulation zone down here at bottom, and still waiting. You know. I'm a little bit unsure when it's gonna pump. There is a lot of volume over here on this pump over here right now, so they're definitely trying to, you know, do something with it. But I think Monero, it was removed from Binance, right? It was removed from Binance. I don't know. You can probably buy it somewhere else, but it was removed from somewhere. So they're definitely cracking down on Monero and these privacy coins. And most people don't care about privacy coins because, you know, they don't care that, you know, anybody can see your transaction on you know, live on chain, full transparency. And most people don't use Monero and Zcash and stuff like that, right? Because most people are, you know, don't need to hide their doings. I mean, Zcash, yeah, Zcash. Yeah, Zcash is definitely needed, but, you know, it's needed for whom? For people trying to hide stuff from government, maybe. Maybe, I don't know. But you know, these privacy coins, you know, I don't think that's gonna be a big thing. Most people are law-abiding citizens, and they will pay the tax, and they will do whatever they can do to get rich within certain regulatory, you know, framework. But when it comes to, you know, Monero and Zcash stuff like Book of Meme for the win. Didn't McLaren have this thing over here? Where is Book of Meme? Book of Meme. Yeah. This actually is already 800 million market cap. That's huge, man. How did this thing get 800 million market cap? I don't get it. Let's see market cap. Can you go? There's like no market cap up here. Just instantly went to, you know, 1 million up here after. Wow, the volume went like 2 billion volume down here and suddenly exploded. So there is a way actually we can price. This thing exploded. Guys, thank you for stopping by. It's been enjoyable. I just want to, you know, sit up and chat a little bit with somebody because I couldn't sleep. And Bitcoin Pampu, so, you know, there is that. And we are watching this triangle up here, waiting for this to break towards upside. And everything goes to the moon. And then we're gonna try to figure out how far up and what's gonna happen next. And when dominance is gonna come crashing towards the downside. I have some bomby spot. Very nice. But I think Milan also have bomby. I think also he has. I don't know. Might be wrong. Let's look at some coins, by the way. Like I said, like Kada up here, We've been watching Kada for a long time, and we have been watching this expanding musical instrument over here to break. Depends, maybe it's something like this over here. Regardless, we have been waiting for this to break towards the upside. And over here it had this big dump and it continued up here towards this bottom. And right now it's breaking towards the upside, so Kaspa actually looks very, very good right now. There were other coins that we are actually been following. Sui was one of these coins. Wow, Sui crashed towards downside. What? I was thinking this is actually gonna go all the way up there. It had the same kind of expanding musical instrument. The third one was RLC. Yeah, definitely didn't play out as expected. Well, we're gonna see over the weekend, guys. On Monday, you know, whatever happens tomorrow is not so important because as I just showed you a little bit earlier. Thanks for responding, appreciate it, love your lines. Naki. Naim Tariq. No worries, man. As I showed you earlier, there will be a huge amount of volume on Monday. And on Monday we got 8th of April, the solar eclipse. And you know, the world is going under, doomsayers on X and all over the place saying that, you know, that's gonna be the big event. Now it's probably gonna, something is probably gonna happen, but you know, just like 14 October, when we thought everything is gonna go down, it went up. So you know, we're gonna change a little bit and say everything is gonna go up and you know, go a little bit against everybody and say that, you know, this time around we pump. Sounds good, guys. Now, on the weekly time frame, we can definitely still, you know, pull back over here towards downside over here, you know, and see how this is actually gonna play out. But so far so good. So far so good. Come back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we're gonna do another live stream and check out coins. Might do that. DYX. What is DYX doing? Not much. Been watching DYX as well. Gold is right now very, you know, interesting. But I was looking at gold, guys. I was looking at gold, and you know, if this continues, because I was thinking maybe this is, you know, cup and handle pattern, then the target is, you know, all the way up there. That's 30% up. Gold has right now, I mean from the breakout towards upside is 40%, but right now, wherever right now gold is, the target up here is, you know, 30% for gold. Maybe if it doesn't do that, maybe only like, you know, 2.6 or something like that, but you know, 3k gold definitely can happen. 3k gold. So Peter Schiff is probably very happy about that. Guys, I'm gonna go sleep. Time to sleep. I just want to do a live stream, you know, during the close, because it pumped just before the, you know, close over here. It just, you know, exploded towards upside and went all the way to, you know, 69.8, and right now pull it back. See up here climbing back above 69k. Yeah, small time frames. We wanna see how this next daily candle closes. Peace. See you guys. Enjoy.